First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Hayes is right there, one down. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting eighth. He really struggled last month. Less than 10 hits over that span. That's definitely not good, and that's something he really needs to improve on in this new month.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in. New problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the
corner. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Line hard. Foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. From the stretch. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Polanco at third with 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
In the air, out to right. Thames on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Twins wind up stranding 1. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Hayes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Into the box, Mad Dog Ryan. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s with 19 homers and 59 RBIs. 1-1 the count now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Standing in, Alex K. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did any good.
K.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hayes ranging back. Booyah! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 51 on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Royce Lewis having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard liner to center field. Hayes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. Let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, the designated hitter.
The next Twin, Ryan Jeffers. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 9.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But the Twins ready now for Baltimore. Number 27. The average for him entering play.
The first
not
baseman,
far north of 200.
Number 27.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 27 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Thames behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Thames becomes out number 2 this inning.
Matheson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kay. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis
Leading
Arias.
off for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So not wasting any time here as he's running first pitch and nabs second on the stolen base. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits 3rd on the ball club in that category. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. Arias leads off second with nobody out. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Runner goes for third. Line towards center field. Hayes is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
It makes it a lot easier for a catcher to catch and throw. Even though this throw bounces into second, poor jump at first base gives him the time needed to throw him out at second.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Garver is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of
hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end a run on 2 hits. Now at the plate, Van Meta, 7, 8, and 9 to start the whole third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the.
He wanted it.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Ready for another chance. Alex K. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Matheson is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in
now
order
batting,
here.
the first baseman.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it.
Now,
starter here this evening.
Number 45.
So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Cesar, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there.
Oh, yeah.
You have to hold there, Dino, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In there, 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Cesar, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him.
The batter,
so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Arias. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Up next for the Twins,
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Here's the shortstop now, who's back to the top of the lineup.
Leading off,
they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Shortstop.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The center fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 0-1 on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Fouled away. Iglesias stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Hayes becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, number 27, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cave has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Your attention, please.
All right, thanks,
now
Heidi. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Pazos.
At the plate, Max Kepler singled homer.
Leading off
in his
for the
last
Twins,
time up.
the right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Alex Kay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins retired in short order, but they hold up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off
thanks,
for the Orioles,
stepping in, Eric
the right
Thames.
fielder.
He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom
now
of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. In comes Kepler. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nope. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fielder.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wyatt Matheson becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hay. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So stepping in, Royce Lewis.
The 3rd baseman. Royce Lewis.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Randy Cesar. From the belt, the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hayes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fielded cleanly. Underhanded flip. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Settling in now, Chance Sisco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
standing in, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tanner.
Striding in, Jake. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Ready on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Luis
Arias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The batter,
well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
He obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Arias stands at first with one out. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there goes Polanco. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kepler has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good